Okay. The asterisk means we both say it at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what that means. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Good morning, Minneapolis. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Toussaint Morrison.
And I'm Justen Jones.
And we're here to bring you Good Morning Minneapolis. We appreciate you tuning in. We are just so enthused.
We're elated. Yes.
We're excited.
Yeah, we're excited. The excitement level it's hard to contain.
The exuberance is through the roof right now.
I'm very exuberated right now.
Yeah. What's it called again when you say a lot of words with the same beginning letter? Alliteration. We got a lot of alliteration going on here.
Happening.
We're going to jump right into it. Hey, the Minnesota Vikings defeated the Indianapolis Colts 39-36 in a historical game where the Vikings pulled off the biggest comeback in NFL history.
Yes. Part of the comeback was this touchdown by Justin Jefferson juking Stefan Gilmore for a red zone touchdown in the fourth quarter.
Cousins. Oh, he had Hawkinson. Instead, he's got Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
You see this here? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Actually, a missing persons ad has been posted for Stefan Gilmore's knees and ankles after that play. Some say they saw them in the US Bank Stadium parking lot making TikTok videos under the moniker Colts Lost and Not Found.
Yeah. They're already up to like 10,000 subs on there.
Yeah. People have they've definitely they want to find them.
Yeah.
Stefan has still not found them though.
The Vikes were down 33-0, and like any villain in a horror movie, they came back with vengeance.
Yes, and unlike any villain in a horror film, they stayed alive.
The Vikings came back from such a big deficit that not only were they the villain, they were also the final girl.
What's the final girl?
The final girl is the girl that makes it to the end of the horror movie.
Oh, so like Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, but like imagine Jamie Lee Curtis is really Mike Myers.
So like both final girl and killer. Like Rebecca Gayheart in Urban Legend.
You move. I mean, who would have thought Rebecca Gayheart was the killer? Nobody saw that coming.
I thought it was Tara Reid. That was my take. Tara Reid.
And speaking of movies,
here are our top 3 holiday movies from Justen and Toussaint.
Jingle All the Way. This Minnesota-made holiday classic centers around Arnold Schwarzenegger on the quest to find the elusive Turbo Man doll in hopes of delivering the perfect Christmas for his son Jamie.
Hook, a workaholic father of 2 who has forgotten his childhood, is whisked off to Neverland in a head-to-head duel with his long rival Captain James Hook. But before he can face off with his nemesis, he must revisit his conditioning as an adult to believe the magic of his inner child.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. The Griswolds set out to deliver the perfect Christmas for the family, and what they get is a wacky off-the-rails holiday filled with family issues, hijinks, Italian lights, overcooked turkey, and a crazy Uncle Eddie packed full of holiday spirit. What you get in the end is a movie about the true meaning of Christmas, and that's family. Being close with the ones you love and making sure that the RV isn't full. And if it is, empty it on the street.
Jingle Jangle. A whimsical tale of Jeronicus Jangle's toy empire being bankrupt by his best friend who steals Jangle's intellectual property of a future toy played by Ricky Martin. Jeronicus, now an old man, is greeted by his granddaughter, returning to his toy store with hopes of bringing life to the once successful genius toy maker.
Home Alone! A young child is left home alone during the holidays. Madness ensues. Burglars, wet bandits, booby traps. The true meaning of Christmas is fully realized. What lengths will a young child go to save the family home and the holiday from some overzealous criminals?
Love Actually. The story of Englishman Colin Frissell, who dreams of moving to the United States and finding love by way of posting up at a random bar in Wisconsin. That and approximately 24 other stories of people managing parliament, friendship, marriage, potential divorce, infidelity, and learning to speak Portuguese, all in the name of love.
Such a beautiful language.
Yeah. And in the holiday spirit,
the holidays are traditionally a time to tip those who have made your life easier, more convenient, and enjoyable through various acts of service.
The question is who should and shouldn't get a tip. Christmas tips can provide a financial boost to workers who may be struggling to make ends meet during the holiday season. U.S. News writes,
tips go a long way to supplement income, which in recessionary times means a lot.
As a general rule, it's appropriate to tip the following people at the holidays: delivery drivers,
babysitters or nannies,
door attendants and building managers,
maintenance workers, such as repair people,
housekeepers,
pool cleaners,
trash collectors and landscapers,
pet walkers, groomers, and sitters.
If your financial situation doesn't allow for tipping, other forms of gratuity can be cards,
THC seltzer water,
CBD tinctures,
half-used candles,
Ziploc bags full of weed pens or wheat thins,
or weed gummies that Republicans gave the green light on unexpectedly at the Capitol.
You know, Justin, I got a tip for the feds, and his name is Brian Kelly, and he works at the 4th Precinct. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
And Toussaint, I got a tip for Aunt Nancy. You can cook green beans without having them fall apart. It's called al dente. And maybe keep the raisins out of the coleslaw. Hashtag community service.
I'd like to second that. You can't blow a 33-point lead if you don't play. So if you're putting raisins in that potato salad, we're going to have to keep you on the bench next to Matt Ryan.
Wow. That's really good. That was rich. Yeah. Well, speaking of gift giving.
Looking for a gift no one in your family or friends has considered, we give you the half-pound Fruit Loop.
The Brooklyn-based artist collective Mischief has created a singular 930-calorie Fruit Loop that comes in a cereal box.
Watch out now. These big loops are a limited release, says Daniel Greenberg, co-founder of Mischief.
As New Yorkers, you would have thought they would have gone with the Big Applejack, but no,
was, yeah.
Fruit Loop it is. Yeah.
Mischief is an artist collective that creates collectibles like the Lil Nas X unofficial Saint Nikes containing human blood that sold out in under a minute.
Wow, I got 2 pairs, yeah.
Well, what's the reasoning behind the quadruple XL Fruit Loop?
I mean, there has to be a bigger message here, Toussaint.
A deeper meaning.
A deeper meaning.
Time is a flat circle. Everything we've ever done or will do, we're going to do over and over and over again.
When asked the reasoning behind the loop, Greenberg said, just like, let's make a big Fruit Loop, and that was it.
It's very Bill O'Reilly. You know, we're just do it live. We'll do it live.
Do it live. Just make a big Cheerio.
That's just a very interesting statement. Like, hey, just do it, man.
Just do it.
It's like he riffed on Nike
again. Just do it.
Mischief says the Big Loop is not edible, but I'm pretty sure we'll see it next year at the State Fair deep fried.
On a stick in Toussaint, I mean, if it's got a calorie count, you know I'm probably going to eat it.
And if you're going to be eating it at the State Fair, we're going to be filming it. Hey, Google revealed the most popular cookies, holiday cookies in each state.
Yes. Oh,
and Wisconsin.
Minnesota.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say we have something in common with Wisconsin.
Oh, what is that?
We got the same popular cookie. What is that popular cookie?
That is a peanut butter blossom.
Peanut butter blossom. Now, did you know that it was the cherry kiss inside of the peanut butter cookie? How surprising was that to you to find out?
Oh, the Hershey Kiss? The Hershey Kiss
yeah.
inside. I mean, I've been eating these for years, but I had no idea what it was called.
For decades.
Oh, thousands.
Yeah.
Of peanut butter blossoms.
It's like having a family member, recognizing their face but never knowing their name, but hearing about the name, never knowing the face.
Right, and then it just finally all comes together in the end.
It's a love story.
It's Rebecca Gayheart. She's the killer.
She's the killer. Thank you
Rebecca so much. Gayheart is the peanut butter blossom.
We never would have thought. We never would have thought.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We love you, and we'll...
Happy holiday.
Happy holiday. Yeah. Wait, do you have any holiday places people can go? What's like a holiday thing you love to do?
Well, I think what I've been hearing about is like Lawless Distillery has it's very like festive right now.
The Miracle Pop-Up. It's also at Stillheart Distilling as well.
Yes. European Christmas Market isn't going on anymore, but I did make it out there. That was amazing. Yeah.
Okay, and Betty Danger's, Psycho Susie's has a Christmas-themed bar as well.
Reservations are filling up though, so get on that, stat.
Exactly. This is coming out the 3rd or 4th night of Hanukkah, so we wish you a happy Hanukkah as
well.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays to everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to Good Morning Minneapolis. We'll see you in the next one.
We out.